Since last time we spoke, we obviously have gotten deeper into the season. We're about to start our district play tomorrow, our second district game tomorrow. We've played in a couple tournaments. We lost in the semifinals of one of them in PKs, and that was a pretty hard-fought game against Lutcher. And we actually turned around and played them again in another tournament, and the one loss we had in that tournament was against Lutcher. So both games were very tight games. So we're trying to get over the hump of winning those tight games. We only have 3 losses on the season, but we lost to U High just the other day, 3-0. They're by far the front-running team in our district. We lost to them 7-0 last year, so it's been a big improvement from a score-wise, anyways. But right now, I think the big thing is that the guys have been working pretty hard. We've gotten over the whole Christmas break hump, with exams, and then Christmas break we had a lot of time off, so we're kind of getting our feet going again.
I think that we've been struggling at finishing the ball at times. I think that we have some games that we're better than others at finishing. I think that we're something we need to clean up majorly as the season goes on. I think that obviously we need to win out if we're going to be able to qualify for the playoffs, to be a real contender, show that we're really a contender for the top teams in the state, like Newman or U High, Episcopal, later on in the playoffs.
Since I came back to this team this year, I guess I didn't have as good expectations because we lost some seniors, but turns out we've actually doing pretty good. Barely lost to Episcopal, and then we did really well against U High last Wednesday night.
Caleb Porter, he's been pretty consistent. He's hit a patch where he's been a little bit up and down at times, but he's still our leading goal scorer. Ryan Robinson's had another stellar year. He's been very, very solid for us in the back. But with that being said, our other center back, Matt Huffman, has had a very good season as well. And he came in late after football, so that's been good to get him acclimated to the team. And our goalkeeper, Parker Ferris, has done pretty well also.
This season, I think the defense has been really strong, and we're good at dealing with long balls, but I think that we can improve on standing up the player and not diving in and letting them make us miss.
I think I can improve on probably my touch and then just planning out the defense and controlling the team. I need to be more vocal and just lead the team.
I think I can be a little bit faster with my decision making. I think that I've been a little bit slower since the break has come back. I think that I can work on communicating a little bit better as well.
I think the key to beating Riverside is just going to be to stay organized and just outpossess them. And then we definitely need to finish and score on them really quick so we can get it over with.
I think the key to beating Riverside is going to be staying together as a team and communicating, and just focusing on what we need to do to win, like finishing.
We need to play like normal. I think we need to get back to the basics, remember the fundamentals, and possess the ball and make sure that we put away our chances if we have them.
It's very important because it's going to be our second district game, and we lost the first one, so we need to come back and win this one to show that we are district contenders.
Dominate in the midfield. I've watched them play. They like to play with 3 midfielders, and they like to keep the ball in tight spaces. We win the midfield, I think we'll win the game.
I'm Beck Hogewood, and you're watching the Dunham Sports Network.